Alright, we are hopefully live with Stoshin.
3 this time. 3.
Yes, a legally distinct Stoshin. From the one you have been enjoying the comfort of your home these last few days.
I have. Ocean.
Thank you so much for the resub, Yami.
Thank you. Alright, Station 3.
Mm-hmm.
We made it through the optional dungeon.
Yep.
We did get the 1 out of 1 bunny that slowed us down.
That
which
did
is
slow
very
us down
funny.
right at the end of it. I timed that perfectly and definitely on purpose.
Yeah. 6 years, nice.
Hell yeah.
I guess we've skipped nice, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, smash that beam.
Mm-hmm. As you should.
Smash it. Smash it. Smush the beam. I think Stone Ocean is something altogether different.
That's true.
I have both Star Ocean 3 and 4 guides up, and I always have to make sure
God help you.
I get the right game up. Oh, hello everyone. Too
Hello,
many
hello.
characters
Hello.
in jail. Hey, Doc.
Welcome everyone. It's time. It's that time of week.
Can you believe it? Christmas is only a week away. Wow, just a week away.
Wow.
There's only one more sleep till Christmas. That's how it works. Ooh, 41, nice.
I mean, if you sleep long enough, that is true. Yeah, we got a decent number of them last time.
We got a few. Like 100 types, which is nice.
Kind of just a collector one.
And now we're in the Shrine of Kadan because we did a bonus dungeon and then we did a dungeon to get to the dungeon.
It was important to do that dungeon to get to this dungeon. Alright, so...
Yeah. I may have graced Vix with some levels.
Some levels.
Yeah, a few levels. You can check how many skill points you got to spend.
A few of levels.
A few.
Sweet Jesus.
Oh god, we did get a Windows update. You're gonna have to switch the microphone. We're both on the same microphone. So I shouldn't be worse. I might have just been facing away from the microphone.
Yeah,
but
it's the correct
it's
one.
still the A.
Yeah.
Strange. Should be fine.
That's a lot of numbers. When did this happen?
And me, I may have taken the reins off stream for about an hour.
I see.
Spend those points. So yeah, I got a few levels in this corridor because it's a pretty good corridor for it.
That seems like a decent corridor, yes. Jesus Christ.
The number on increasing HP becomes very large.
Holy fuck.
Oh, she'd have almost as much as Cliff.
Briefly.
Uh-huh.
And that seems like a worthwhile spend of points
A
there.
9 points.
You should
Yeah.
see what the next one does.
Oh my god.
Number go up. Do we still sound weird, or is the microphone fine, everyone? I don't know what I would have done to make it sound weird.
I'm more or less fine on my end. Maybe there's like a tiny bit of extra fuzziness that didn't used to be there. Like even as recent as yesterday when you did Star Ocean 4.
But yeah, there was a Windows update last night, wasn't there? Yeah.
Yes, there
Yeah.
was. I'm just not sure what would have changed.
Kinda
'cause it's
crackling?
not...
Like
You don't do any
normally,
post-processing on audio, right?
like we just like have the Yeti hooked up to OBS.
Yeah, no, just the
Yeah,
noise gate.
so-
Yeah, I don't know. Normally it like when we have a Windows update, it then doesn't detect the microphone, and we're like, ugh. But I don't know what we could do to fix it. Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with it. Some moops,
Seems reasonable.
and then you know.
Now there's this, which is also, dear God. Well, you know, a little bit of attack.
And it might even be because it moves the mic that it's touching a cable or something.
Possibly, but I think that'd come over on everything.
Alright, and Edison also has points. Can't neglect Edison.
Mostly I'm just looking at the numbers, because you get
Yeah.
no sense of what their actual health or stats are on this screen.
Yeah, Svickus was visited by the fairy of, I don't know, it was about 7 levels, I think.
That well-known fairy. Seems like I might as well do this,
Ooh,
too.
attack. We're still not telling you what it does.
Just for you. Well, for me too. I want it. There we go.
Damn, Edison's the toughest now.
Bigger than Big
400.
Pecs now.
So we can heal with,
God, this is
we can take some MP maybe.
this is well and truly much more than I've ever had at this point in the game. I'm pretty sure.
This corridor is actually one of the best leveling corridors in the game. The enemies here are decently easy and hugely experience heavy, so it did not take very long. Oh, so if we go to items, because I did go back to town a couple of times. So you're full up on berries for the most part. The other thing I bought you was some food. So you can't use food in battle, but you can use it out of battle, so you can have a look at some of these ones that I got you. But yeah, things like the, mostly the fresh spring rolls.
Ah,
50%
yeah, that does
MP.
seem quite good. Adri's eating
Those
good
are pretty
today.
solid.
And then the deluxe fruit rolls are also, someone else made those and I bought them and they're 30% HP and MP.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I bought you a spare golden curry just in case. In
case I shove this in my maw.
The king crab, I believe, is also, and the cold soba are also MP recovery. The cold ones underneath it. Yeah. So you can use those out of battle, but not in battle. Oh, the other thing I got using usable items. Yeah! Boiled king crab! Boiled king crab! I think it's still gonna be down at the bottom. Syrupy potions can be used in battle, and they're 30% HP and MP.
Okay. That does look syrupy.
Gleaming silver liquid.
Kind of looks like mercury, and you probably shouldn't drink it.
Throw that stuff back.
No, please don't, actually.
Alternatively, it looks like mercury, and you definitely should drink it. That could make you immortal.
It's true? Alright.
So yeah, you're in very good shape for this dungeon. You were quite underleveled.
Definitely seemed that way, yes.
Yeah, sorry, it took a little bit under an hour.
Entirely hell. Thank you for the resub.
And I trek back to town.
That's the immortality juice.
Oh, you're Fate right now.
Ah. Okay.
You're Edison right now, because that's who I played as.
It fucks me up because, of course, he's at the bottom of the party right now, but that's separate from the... Uh-oh.
Yeah, I highly recommend sidekick spam anyway. Yeah, watch out for her health. I also gave you common symbology, so you do have healing in battle. You want blueberries. So that Fate can use healing in a fight if you want.
Going good.
Doesn't seem like that's hitting.
I hit him for a few of those. Yeah, none of my slashes are either. This seems like an issue.
Yeah? A little bit.
Get up, you little shit.
So ripes are a party, you know, if you want that.
Yeah. Sure does seem like I can't hurt this guy at all.
It does seem that way, yes.
I should probably run away.
I'm sure if you kept on hitting, ramming your face against it, it'd work eventually.
I would probably just reload so you don't use those items. But yes, you cannot beat this boss.
Alright.
You do not. There is another path you can go. And
Yes, there was the thing that was,
Worth noting, you do have to try to fight it, I think, to get the flag to go off.
Do you? I don't think you do.
I
The
think-
guides don't.
Well, I'll go fight it and run away from it.
Yeah, that could work. Yeah, the guides don't go to this room at all until they, like, have the thing to fight it.
Alright, fair enough.
Oh, whoa?
It's like the other one, but an
What?
attractive black and purple color
Ooh, I
scheme.
know.
It sure is. It could also be kind of hard to tell that, like, you know, it's completely invulnerable. Hey, go away!
At least you won't use those
Yeah.
items.
Yeah.
Okay, so Fate should have healing, so he might heal you in fights.
Okay. That's probably also good. It fucks me up that this menu doesn't wrap. Every single time. It's like, I should just hit up. No, wrong, you fool.
Yeah, those two guys, amazing for experience.
Mm-hmm.
It's path down that way.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, I did sort of just wander straight in, and of course there's, like, the hole as well.
Hi!
Uh-oh!
Fucking lads!
So, it's been a while. I actually don't know if you've ever seen a Vendini.
I
like,
don't think
personally.
so.
No.
We've
Yeah,
only seen
these
their
are them.
robots.
Yep. This is a Vendini.
This is
They're
fine.
kind of fish-looking guys.
Yeah, a little fishy. Haha, how do you like it, buddy?
So yeah, they're probably a bit easier for you. Handle with a few more levels under your belt.
No kidding.
Yeah, straight up, I want to say that I don't think I've ever been level 30 before, like, this 2.
I mean, this corridor is amazing, man.
Yeah. That's fair. I don't, there's something in my bones that refuses to grind in this game under any circumstance.
Yeah, that's fair. It really was just Vegas was still like a couple of levels under. When you're getting 130% bonus gauge, that's like
Oh, I'm glad I didn't have Gauge there.
that's like you are under the level. And again, I would probably recommend Fate. He's better than Maria at this point in the game. If you want to keep playing Maria, that's fine though. I'm not gonna make
Are you sure it's fine?
I'm not gonna make you. I'm just saying. It didn't take me very long to level because I sidekick spammed my way to victory. That's all I'm saying. Oh no, it can't be opened.
It's locked, and go fuck yourself.
I bet you wish that you could open that door. Well, guess what, fucko? You can't.
Too bad.
That's right.
Is this good?
Probably not. Probably probably should get out.
This is the strangest flag in the game. I think you have to go in there and you have to sit. You have to actually wait it out.
Dear, oh god.
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah, you do. You do.
Yeah, because you might notice on the map here that there's a visible thing on the map that's right beyond a wall that is just
Right.
there.
Yep.
You have to wait until that
Hell
earthquake finishes,
yes.
and then that cracks.
It
and you can
cracks
break
the wall, yeah.
Of course it does. To be honest, I think I would hate fighting this guy no matter what.
He's much easier with Edison. I've got to tell you, I did not have a problem with these guys with Sidekick. I kept triple experience for a very long time.
At level 31, does Maria have any new moves?
She might, yeah, actually. I didn't check any moves I got.
In fact, characters across the board may have new moves. You might want to peep those.
Yeah, the 3 of them. I didn't level up anyone else.
It's hard to beat there's a specific skill that definitely beats sidekick spam on Edison, but it takes a while.
I put Scabby because I
Oh, yeah, there it is.
On her. She was slamming her MP as not controlled. It was really annoying.
Magnetic field over there is a fucked up move.
I can see it costs less fury.
It costs less fury. It's very fast. It does good damage, and even though it doesn't look like it, it actually has infinite vertical range.
Intriguing.
Put on both. Put on both. It's funnier that way. Aww. Oh, nice. I always say, yeah, put first aid on these two to help them with healing. Aiming device are critical hit. Yeah, check the other two as well.
Sphere of Might.
We got a whole bunch of shit.
Oh, you've
Oh
had Sphere
my.
of Might.
Yeah.
That was the first one.
Right, that was the first one.
Fire tackle, electric fist, aerial assault.
I want to
fist-
say Aerial Assault and Fists of Fury are both pretty good by the AI at least.
Fist of Fury takes 300 HP. Which he does have, I suppose. But I
Wow,
could make
that's-
that man murder himself.
That's on like light as well. It must cost a fucking fortune on heavy.
A little bit, huh?
Holy shit.
Wowzers.
That's good shit.
It's very difficult to have a full suite of moves when you also have no guard on, is the big problem, because no
Right.
guard costs 5.
Because it is very expensive, yeah.
Yeah. You could do Aerial Assault on Big Packs, though, if you wanted to. You'd have to remove first aid. For what it's worth, Aerial Assault, that
First aid's
also
very good,
really
by the way.
consumes that HP.
Yeah. Like I'll probably leave Hammer of Might and First Aid.
Hammer
First aid
Might is, for what
surprisingly
it's
good.
worth, generically really good. It's never bad.
Yeah, it
It's
certainly
always
seems
taken.
quite nice.
So you see, First Aid is like chance of recovering 20% of max HP when you get hit.
Yep.
So when enemies back you, sometimes you heal for a fifth of your health. And the more you have it on, the more it goes off, the higher the chance gets.
Shotgun
Okay, you have
blast.
Ice and Lightning Blade as well now. If you want to do a bunch of MP damage, those are extremely good for it. Shotgun Blast is solid, but it's overshadowed by Sidekick.
Sidekick exists is kind of what I'm
Yeah.
getting from this.
Sidekick has a low Fury cost, a low HP
Yeah.
cost,
Yeah.
is extremely quick and spammable, and
Yup.
basically gets to cancel 300% every single time you use it.
Right.
Yep, it sure does.
It seems a bit silly.
It's real fucking good.
You're gonna love Magnetic
I'll
Field,
heal up
trust
as
me.
well.
I gotta like the way you look.
I didn't say that.
I guarantee it.
I cannot guarantee it.
Alright.
So
I am
guess
no
sit
Men's
in a corner
Warehouse, so-
somewhere.
Can't believe you have to stay in here long enough for it to even start shaking.
There it goes.
Yep, there they go.
Wow.
And if you're not in a position to see that,
Yeah, right? That's not
Also,
really
like,
drawn attention
I
to.
don't think you need to be quite as close to the wall.
I do. That still would have crushed me.
It sure would have.
Yes,
I think I just gotta run away.
Yeah, you do.
Lock my doors, will you?
Hey, chests.
Too bad I have so much
no.
stuff. Sucks to suck, I guess.
Oh, so the levels are useful just to give Maria some HP. She was so tragically low. I think that was the reason you were losing your board so much, is her HP is so tragically low.
She's a glass cannon. She's fragile as hell, but my god, does she ever piss damage.
Oh yeah.
Alright, Saint's Tones. I feel like we have...
You've actually gotten
You got all three.
at least one of those before. It'd be valuable as ever.
Yes. You've fought 2 statues and got 1 from each. You
Okay.
should have 3 other... yeah, you do have 3.
Okay, those are the ones you need.
Get the help.
So, because this is another flag that now that you've gotten all 3,
Look
go
at the
walk in
oven.
front of the furnace.
Yes,
Yeah.
you do have to... there's no indication that you can interact with this.
What?
You have to do it. This is what you make. This is how you're able to beat up that crystal statue man.
I've
A
made
big
quite a
one,
powerful
powerful
charm here. Oh, and I can
then
also
this is
just...
also a workshop. Yeah.
Sure. This is gonna be the place where I invent all my stuff.
That more cracked walls have opened up now for you as well. Now that the earthquake, it didn't just crack that wall; it's cracked a few other walls.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if you actually have to equip this. I think you might.
This guy says
No,
have it in
it's
your
not. Okay, never
inventory. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not in there, so that should be okay.
And now that you have it,
got-
you can be up that guy.
Wild. Yeah, there we go. Other items. It's like a disintegration hammer.
Please.
It's not even a door at that point.
So yeah, she should go back along and check for cracked walls.
Hee-hoo! And other such things these wizards say.
As such.
How do you like that?
I hate them apples.
It is.
Magnetic field also has a chance to paralyze.
Neat. Yeah, I can see the usefulness.
I think the thing this game needs is more automatic recovery. Like, you don't recover that much from fights, even with the, like, bonus board. I feel like 4 did it by being like, you can get a bonus board piece that gives you 1% for every one, and I usually sit at like 5 or 6%, and that's usually enough. I feel like this game is like, you recover like 10 health, and you're like, wow, that's like 1 psychic.
Wow. Yeah, considering you spend your health for it.
You have to heal up very frequently in this game.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Andrew's pretty good. I normally have to rely on
Too bad you
Nell.
have too many compounding elixirs.
I'm so full of compounding elixirs. Yum yum.
Maybe you should do some more compounding so you'll actually spend some of your elixirs.
Yeah.
I should compound some of these elixirs. Oops. Can't wait to open up another chest to get more compounding
You
elixirs.
got heavy armor.
Oh
I have so much stuff. I can't cook anymore.
Too much charcuterie.
Let Roger cook.
No.
It's very bad at it.
Let him cook.
He just eats all the salami.
Do you actually use these up when you synthesize? I feel like I'm always full of those things.
Alright, hefty armor, we have a bunch of it,
And
it is
it's
worse.
not as good as your maid steel armor.
My maid armor.
Your maiden armor.
That Shabby textbook teaches another anti-attack aura. I believe.
Yeah, I think so. Two-way.
What does that mean? Initiate counterattacks when their guard is up.
It sends out 2 attacking ones, if I remember right, and they
Okay.
will track onto other enemies as well, I think.
Very funny that this is just
A
gear.
hole. Just a hole.
Yeah, at this point, if you wanted to, you can go fight that guy. But there is this.
Intriguing. Meh, meh. Every wall wants to kill me.
Yes, it sure does. Give me a very good item in here, I think. I think that's in here. No.
That's
For
right,
what it's worth,
baby.
those are good, actually.
Those
you
are
do want
good.
synthesis materials.
Oh, I see where the room I'm thinking of is now. Like there is a hidden room that you really wanna wanna make sure you get. That's the exit. So
Yes.
if you go back to the save point, I think there'll be another crack room on the way back to the boss. It's so funny how you can just get your fucking ass handed to you.
Mm-hmm.
Just goes, hey, you can't hit this guy. It doesn't even tell you you can't hit him. You just have to realize that those damage numbers are not yours.
Yeah, like that's kind of the weirdest. Oh yes. Which of these walls?
I think this
Crime is
is
unsolvable.
Who could say?
That's the one.
That's the one, yep.
Book of Minor Prophecies. Ooh,
Short
a
answer,
hammer
you can
charm.
recruit Maxwell now.
Yep.
Ah.
That's what he needs. Book of Prophecy. So yeah, you cannot get him before the Ursa, the epilogue encounters.
I see.
Uh-huh.
I should keep that in mind, I suppose.
Oh.
Half stun time, but
Yeah.
excludes
So
like
if
when you hit with the
yes,
weak
when you get
attack,
hit, yeah.
which is the only time that I ever really get stunned.
Is that just an item? Like, or is that an equipment? That might just be in your other items. No, I guess maybe it is a,
That's an
accessory.
accessory.
It's an
Yeah.
accessory, yeah.
what stats
It's
gives
not
you.
particularly useful, as you'd expect. The anti-attack auras are the time you get stunned.
Yeah,
So-
exactly. The only time I can remember getting stunned in this game.
There's a couple of enemies that'll do it too,
Mhm.
but it's not very common, and you have to take like a lot of damage for it to happen in the first place.
All right, well,
And we got plenty of MP food for Andre. He's gonna be stuffed full of so many spring rolls.
My mans loves him some soba.
Some crab, king crab.
mm-hmm.
Alright.
He's the only one in the party who eats.
Alright, so now this boss does have battle trophies associated with him.
Oh, whoa. Edison, you know what this is. We already ran away from him.
Nah, they don't remember. She does hop back, which is very funny. Just a little hop back.
Aerial Assault is kind of like the sequel to Hammer of Might.
Right.
It does a similar sort of thing. Does a ton of damage.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Alright,
There
we
you
got
go.
him within a
In
minute.
1 minute.
Good job.
I believe not taking any hits is another one.
Yes, pretty much all the bosses, their battle
That
trophies.
seems horrible.
Yeah, their battle trophies are defeat in a minute and then defeat without taking a hit. And essentially taking a hit one is just running the fuck away while your AI
Right.
characters deal with the boss.
Right.
That's it. And like healing them,
Yes.
good job.
Magnetic field.
The
Magnetic
levels fucking
Oh my
help,
god,
man.
yes. Having health, like, to be able to just use the good attacks.
And not die horribly per Maria. Per Mumkar, sorry.
Yeah, magnetic field is an HP consuming attack, just so you know. So if you don't have the HP for it, and it is a really good move, it tears you into bits.
Yes.
Yeah. That's Maria, though. She'll tear through her MP, too, with her MP moves.
Yep.
The aiming device is a really good move. Uses up a shit ton of MP. Which is why I, like, removed it from her. 'Cause AI her was just shredding her own MP. It was really annoying.
That guy got stunned. Would have been totally fine if the first guy got stunned.
No damage trophies aren't that bad with Maria if you have aiming device set up, yeah.
Yeah, that does
Yes.
make sense.
Because it's not no
All
damage,
right.
it's don't get hit.
Yeah, still
because-
get hit, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like, Maria's like, if you want to live a little dangerously, then Maria's the one to do it with.
It's no use.
Like, anytime you attack, you are planting yourself, which is always a danger against that guy. But because she can go from far away, she's like way better than either of these two for no damage. But the other good thing is you can just AI control your weakest one and let the other two fucking wreck shit like this.
Yep.
And they are wrecking shit.
Yeah, there we go. Definitely starting to get up in there. There are a lot of different places I could be going. That's also a different guy.
That's your friend.
Sorry, but I don't have time to fool around.
Axie, big boy.
Sir. Yeah, Axe Quake this, bud. Good timing on my part. But yeah, this is the only time that I ever get stunned.
Yeah.
So it's like, No,
Nice.
that's definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
That was easy.
What horrible noises.
They're pretty wretched.
Yeah, I need you to scream, but like as a wizard. I'm gonna go perfectly down like the intended path here for sure.
Should replace it with Like, excuse me? Ambush?
Second Mudman has hit the towers.
How did he ambush you? You went into his back. Yeah, I love it, 300%. It's a little hard to get the scatter beam, which is why
Yeah.
like sidekick spam is way more effective during leveling.
The pure fury usage
Yeah.
of scatter beam is like it limits how much it can get going, how zoopy it can be. This feels like it might be progress. Love that they wrote this all on the map, though. Can't believe someone beat me to looting. Fuck's sake. No wonder they didn't take it.
You're fine. The way the guide's taking me.
Okay.
Constantly dropping shit in 4.
The one chest, and it's the that they left for me, and it's shit I'm fucking full of!
Well, you can use blueberries.
Yes.
Yeah, you haven't healed up, so that's actually pretty good.
Can't believe how trolled I'm getting by these chests.
Mm-hmm. Well, Andre can take a blackberry or one of the others if they've got MP.
I don't
Maria
wanna talk
can
about
also, take a blackberry in the face.
Adri can stay at 420. You know, I'm just gonna discover if this one is also something I... God damn it!
Every single one?
Every single
Everyone!
chest in this room.
Yes, open chests are a distressing sight. As a JRPG player, it's like, no, I let the werewolf out of jail and he stole my items. What asshole.
Alright, yes, this was in fact.
It is? I don't know.
Ain't no getting around Mudman.
Here I go. Bring it on.
That's fun. I definitely got something on my gauge, that on my board there.
You know what?
And I haven't even lost it yet.
This was a locked door. I think
Yep.
that was the... I don't know if there's any other paths you can go.
What? An attack from behind?
There is one in the previous room.
Sidekick. Aerial assault.
Fair enough. I was close.
Did get one.
I did apparently get him. I take that.
And that one. Guys? Guys,
Not feeling it.
they're a little confused. Because he's paralyzed? Guys. Yeah, I
It
guess
literally
so.
was.
I...
It would be unsporting.
Worthy opponent.
Sure.
And you get pretty good at just bopping in the menu. If you low.
There's definitely just that level of like...
Because you're using your
Exactly,
HP.
you spend it every battle.
Ah.
Sure.
What? It's also like pretty good to combine magnetic field with like another move.
Yes.
Trap them in your little field and then bat the shit out of them.
In my magic murder field. Oh. That's also the sound I make when I get kicked by a boot in the face.
It's true. Don't we all?
Locked. Alright, maybe maybe that is the only way.
I think so, yeah.
I haven't been kicked in the face since I was a kid, so I don't exactly know what sound I'd make.
I guess, was there a broken wall in that room?
There were open chests.
I should have searched them. Look, an open chest basically doesn't exist to me.
But you discovered there were no other paths, so, you know.
I love hunting for flags.
Yep.
LB, thank you for the sub.
Thank you.
They must be up to something. Alright, so I take it that has now
Yep.
fucking some,
Yeah, a wall, yeah.
some walls for us. Ooh.
Hi. They'll mildly touch you and, yeah, knock you the fuck out.
Gotcha.
So,
I
yeah,
mean, I
no.
had to know.
I mean, and my money. We'll say it for you. It's fine.
My money. How dare. I can't believe that they would do this. Yay. What's an orb of foe finding? Alright. Ooh.
So I think it just means you see enemies from further away.
Yeah. Very useful, but also
Very cool.
love that orb.
It's a cool orb.
That's a fantastic orb render.
Great orb.
The renders are like half the fun with this. Alright, well, can't help but notice that once again...
There's that chest, but yeah, I don't think you can get it.
It appears to be in just rubble.
Yeah.
Whoever set up the giant swinging dong machines didn't do a great job. Not properly anchored in the ceiling.
Are you sure you can't get rid of that rubble with the disintegration hammers?
I pressed it next to it,
So the guy
but I
doesn't
will...
mention picking it
Yeah,
up.
so...
Oh, hello. Can you get close enough? You have to unhammer here.
I know, but...
Yeah.
I also...
Wait, so the
This is
guy-
even dumber,
Consider from
actually.
the other side?
Nope.
I mean, try to hammer from this side. No? Alright.
Not looking like
Weird.
it. Right?
But yeah, neither of the guys have got up. Get that chest?
You gave me a debris destroyer and then immediately present me with some debris I
know,
can't
I'm very
destroy.
confused. Neither of the guys mentions the other chest.
So clearly...
Like, at all. They don't
Yeah.
even mention there is one. Let alone they just get the orb and then run away.
Piss off.
Yes, you have now done the flag to make a destroyable
Right, I made it
wall.
wiggle, and now I have to find where the wiggle is most relevant.
Mm-hmm.
Locate what wall got jiggled properly.
Mm-hmm.
My guess is over here, of course, because there was the door, what don't budge. Stop
So
looting.
they've been looting all the chests.
Stop looting, assholes. That's my job.
The jerks.
We got special permission from the Queen. We're allowed.
Wow, yeah, that was hitting him up there.
Yeah, it really looks like it's a ground-based thing that wouldn't, but it has infinite vertical height.
Right.
So it's
Hell
actually
yes.
really good against any flying enemies.
Ooh, fear.
Ooh, be afraid. Oh, 32 skill points is nice.
Yeah, she start getting a lot of skill points.
Mm-hmm. I'll probably still put the next one into HP.
I can check out fear.
I want to say after you're like level 6 or so, it's like it gets you an additional skill point for every level you get.
Oh, you can be scary, Maria.
Ooh, spoopy Maria.
She's too spoopy. I have no concept of like fear or anything like that. Is like any use. That chest was
Pranked.
a trap. You were pranked.
I deserve
Check
this.
if you were hurt. I don't know if you get hurt by that chest.
Doesn't look it.
You were just pranked.
I was just pranked. As God intended.
They've closed that one up and then put a bomb in it specifically for someone like you, I guess.
Those meddling kids.
The Benzini did it. They knew. The mods knew. They're like, you like chess.
Mods new. Yeah.
The Vendods knew.
I can take him on myself.
Very funny with all these dudes that like someone almost
The
always
light
has
attack
there.
one, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the sound I make when I get hit in the face with a boot, I think.
Respectable.
I think mine is a lot more high-pitched. You're gonna have to find a witch lady and kick her and see what sound she makes, and that's probably the one I make.
And I'm pretty sure mine is, what do you think you're doing?
Should I kick you in the face and find out?
Mine is my money! Yeah, I make all my money with my face. so.
Right. This also seems quite progressy.
I think it might be, yes.
Like, we're finally looking very slightly different here. God, I cannot wait to never mention the water orb again after this dungeon. This doesn't look suspicious.
You don't want to rub your face up against the spiked machines here?
Yes. Pretty sure I remember this dungeon from Elden Ring. Oh, there's a little bit of map back there, huh? This has got to be the most respectful temple ransacking I've ever seen.
Well, they did smash those up.
I mean, sure, but they were trying to kill them. Just for the crime of tomb looting.
What a pain.
No way of touching.
By the way, the guy did in fact warn me about the trap chest, and I did in fact not tell you
Oh,
about
that's
it.
important. That's part of the culture.
Yeah, I read it. I was like, yeah, I'll let him fall face first. Isn't it?
I would be disappointed if you did anything else.
Getting money.
Oh, he's also learned fear.
Yeah, everyone's gonna be scared of Addison.
Honestly, the weirdest thing about... Go ahead.
Being scared of Edison, that dude did electrocute an elephant.
That did happen, yes.
Well, elephants are definitely scared of him then.
As an advertising stunt.
So yeah, you've made it to the second part of the Shrine of Kadan. Good job.
Maybe I should condone.
Yeah, the shrine is so large that it's split up into 2 entire maps.
Cool. That's gonna have blueberries in it. Alright. Love not having to go into my fucking inventory.
Yeah, that might not,
The opponent.
might not continue in the next.
The range on this seems a bit silly as well.
It's very vague.
Well then.
Oh, see, she
It's
has enough
wider
HP.
than you think it is. But it's wider than you think it is, but it's also weird because she will do it at like the extreme end of the range if you
Right.
don't manually move closer.
Right.
I mean, for no reason.
You'd be telling me to
tell
heal
you
up.
Use a blackberry on Azure.
He deserves it. Yum yum snack.
No reason whatsoever.
There's no getting away from that.
Let's get this over with quickly.
You're still getting a very respectable 60% chain on this card. Which is like, you're a little over the level, but you're not so over level that you are getting nothing. Oh, dungeon is very samey, yeah. It's so big, and all the rooms are the same. But yeah, I don't know, who would've guessed?
Who could have seen this coming?
Who saw that coming?
Well, whoever they are, they're a good person.
Hi!
Oh, hey, it's been a bit. Hopefully I'm actually allowed to hurt this guy.
Yeah, this is fine. I mean, you also have the
Yes.
crystal thing. But...
Look, I would not put it past this game to make me get a completely different item to be able to hurt a slightly different colored one. Whoop! There him go.
These guys are such buggers. It's actually quite hard to beat the crystal Cerberus, I think he's called.
Yes, they did say that.
In 1 minute, because he just left a fucking run away.
Right, that is a big issue. He can just leave. Yum yum,
Yeah,
give me that
everything's
map percentage.
crystallized. Everything's crystal. I am now kind of remembering what the gimmick of this part of the dungeon is, and thinking to myself, oh no, so...
Oh good. Love to hear that. Love that I am now being presented with 3 paths.
I know. Well, this has a statue, so it's probably progress.
That's a reasonable way to think about it.
Ooh, red
That's
ones.
a slightly different colored Vendini. Don't like that I just took a long path with a bunch of branches into a room that appears to dead end.
Excuse me? I feel like the ambushes in this game are even more confusing than, like, Star Ocean 4. These guys are fucking annoying. Magnetic field, though. Good shit.
That's, you know, I can see the thing. Also, nice.
Oh, this game has already had, like, same enemies, different color palette
In the same dungeon, yes.
Like, 2 or 3 times, actually.
Yup.
Not even in a dungeon, out in the plains outside of
Yup.
Aquios, there is both the pink witches and the black witches.
Yup. Yeah, that's on like a 1-tile thing of field.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Ah, got triple XP, which means I'm definitely about to lose it.
Yeah, I hate losers. Yeah.
Sweet
so
Jesus.
yeah, you get so much experience from these fights. That's how I was able to level so fucking quickly.
As soon as you get it 3 times, like I've had a big problem that I have not been able to get 3 times experience.
Yeah, it's partially like streaming it once a week for a couple of hours.
Yes, breaks the board.
And partly because the board just fucking breaks.
The board does have a tendency to explode, and then once you've got an exploding board, it's like, you know, not easy to get more board. It's kind of self-reinforcing once you level up a
You
whole
telling me
bunch.
that it's not, it's hard to get more bored playing this game? Dang, I don't know, it seems pretty easy to me. Hey!
You like this game, goddammit.
I do like this game. I'm very much lying.
Yeah, no, right? You don't get to say you get bored watching this game. You're like
I
the
am
last
explicitly
person.
saying this as a goofman. telling lies for comedy.
You're absolutely lying. Ooh, 1400.
Yeah, again, like the experience is just hilarious right now. Shocked I didn't get ambushed somehow.
It did not take me very long at all. I walked back to town twice in that night.
I got something.
Exact damage twice or something? We'll see it when we get to the end. But yeah, I walked all the way back to the dungeon in town twice to restock and still got 7 levels in less than an hour.
Alright.
Exact damage with a single blow. Nice.
Murdered that man exactly how he wanted it.
You were very close to that first prize.
Mm-hmm.
Exactsies.
I do kind of like those kinds of battle trophies, where it's like, you'll probably end up doing that by mistake at some point.
I like also being able
Yeah,
to
but
engineer
also
them.
at the same time, it becomes increasingly difficult to do them over the course of the game.
True, yes.
It's like, 4 has a lot of, like, exact damage trophies, and I have a lot of fun just, like, fucking around getting them. Being like, oh, I need to get 555 damage, I'm doing about 540, I could probably engineer this.
Yeah,
That
there's a
shit's
few of
fun
those
to
here
me.
as well, like 333, 1000
Well, okay.
exactly, things like that.
Yeah, there's a lot in 4 spread across all the characters.
Not good.
The fact that there's battle trophies for like 500, you may want to switch one of the others.
I would do it if I knew what the buttons were.
Pretty sure it's just
Oh, I know. It's really just L2 and R2 will never not be weird to me. Don't do it.
Wizard ambush.
The Whambush.
Yeah, for like the real stupid like 500 chain, what you have to do is like go get a chain in the later area because the lower level enemies will not give you chain bonus anymore.
Oh, Jesus.
And then take it to an earlier level area so you just kill enemies in one hit and you don't have to worry about getting broken.
Yep.
What the hell does Pulse Blast do? I don't remember this move at all.
Well, you see, it pulse blasts.
Continuous firing of a short-range laser in a limited area. You
Interesting.
could try it on your X probably, like magnetic field into it.
Yeah.
Could be interesting.
We'll at least get a look at what it looks like.
Healing up. Ah, very close.
We're so
What
close.
level was I when I beat this game last? I'm now realizing, did I like hyper low level it or what?
I mean, the guides are like up around 30 when they finish this dungeon. But they are guides.
I very much definitely run very low compared to the guides. I know that
Yes.
for sure. But because I feel like I run low to basically every single RPG guide I've ever read.
Yes.
Given that
Oh,
so
yeah.
many of them will just default to,
The guides are
all right,
ridiculous.
so before you go here, go grind to level 40, then you can beat this boss, instead of trying to give you anything resembling a strategy.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
The classic.
That's Game of Q's guides.
Well, you see, I had really big numbers when I did this fight. You know, I recommend it. I could also see how this map would be a nightmare to complete. Not that I'm trying to do it.
Well, I definitely use power rituals to become strong. What I mean is, though, is like, what was my level when I beat this game last? I guess I could go check. It's not like it's hard for me to track that down.
I feel the game doesn't think he's too low and it's giving him 70% against this guy, which is kind of wild.
Well, the Pulse Blast probably would have worked better if he would stand the fuck still.
Yeah, there is.
Lots more.
Yeah, this dungeon is really good for slamming your levels up. Like I said, that first corridor is like considered one of the best grind spots in the game for like where it is, 'cause there's so much experience.
The numbers jumped up pretty significantly.
All right, I finished the game with my main character.
Oh,
boy.
no.
Oh boy. So, yes, we're going to be doing individual fights. I'm going to tell you right now it's 4 of them. And I believe
You see, it's 4 of them because there's a minimum of 4 characters you can have at this point.
Right.
Yes. I want to say the first fight's the easiest and the last fight's the hardest.
Alright.
I think. So, yeah.
Boy, which of God's weakest soldiers?
It's almost certainly now as
Yeah,
your 4.
yeah.
Sorry, I only leveled up 3 of your characters.
That's fair. They're just fucking warping up.
Like, I wouldn't have told you about the difficulty thing, but there's no save point before this, for some godforsaken reason.
Things that exist purely to save time are completely acceptable as far as...
If there was a save point, I wouldn't have told him. There's no save point! Good fucking luck, motherfucker.
Here we
62,
go, guys.
59, 59. That's what I ended the game at. I just don't remember that move. That's all.
You got magnetic field and you were so horny for it, you were like, no other move will ever do.
I mean, it's hard to beat.
That's true. It is also making you play with characters you have probably not touched at all. Like, most people have probably just played as Edison and never anyone else. Even if you have, it probably wasn't Nell,
Yeah, right.
or Roger, or Adger. And I have never had Adger at this point in the game, so... Oop. This is why you have a full stack of items.
I love it when I can't move.
It's like, this is an Aeroglyph guy. What's he being used in this test?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
having
a
a
bad
good time
move
with
from
Ariel?
now on.
It
Yeah,
seems
you
good.
should,
I like it.
you can you change your moves in fights?
feel like I
you
can't.
You can
I
in
don't
4.
believe you can.
Yes, I guess you're just having to knife them.
Yeah, I'm just nice.
Ariel is
Yeah,
not
you got bombs.
Ah, that's a good one.
Sakuraba as boss fight track.
Or a guy.
You will have a much easier time.
Yeah, I feel like even Pipe back there would be just fine.
I completely forgot about this until you got into this area, and I was like, wait, doesn't it do that stupid thing where it makes you fight one-on-one?
Sure does.
I'm like, oh fuck.
You're running on empty.
And it makes you do it with 4 characters, specifically because there's only 4 characters you're guaranteed to have here.
Careful.
Yep. I especially love how much health this guy seems to have. I mean, I know that I'm not exactly doing the big bucks damage here, but
Oh, there he finally fucking goes.
Woof!
In for a challenge.
Shut up, Nell. Alright, what's behind door number 2? How'd you
Horse.
get that horse in here?
Don't worry about it.
You're wasting my time.
Aerial assault! Hammer of fight! Hammer of fight! Aerial assault!
In one-on-one, it's so much harder to use your light moves because they just kind of have to stand there.
Well, that was
Yeah,
a little
much,
faster.
Much faster than Nell's fight, surprisingly.
Remember
Wild.
that he has your strongest weapon right now.
Yeah.
He sure does. I don't think that Edison and Momcar are gonna do any worse though.
Alright, we're scaling up pretty quick
Yes,
here.
these are in 4. These guys, I fucking hate these guys.
The iconic half of a Grim Reaper.
Yeah, with their fucking sights, they're undead enemies. They're a pain in the ass.
Grim Reapers are sometimes half a guy. It happens.
Yeah.
Sidekick?
Sidekick.
That was easy.
Sidekick. And a dragon. Oh, that schnoz.
What a pain. Magnetic field! Pulse blast! Magnetic field! Pulse blast!
It seems kind of junk. That's probably why I don't recognize this movie.
Yes.
We're here for the science.
Yeah, we're here to try things out.
Magnetic field! Pulse blast!
It's a lot of fury.
Yeah, for what's ultimately not massively.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
I just
C damage. That was MP damage. Fuck off, game.
Time. Let's go.
Wow.
Wow.
On his final fucking
Magnetic
hit.
field back on. Wow. What a fucking asshole.
That was tragic.
It's alright. You have a ton of fucking levels. It's fine.
It's more the principle of the thing, really.
I know. Woo! Was that worth it, or was that worth it?
I noticed that, like, I didn't get mapped for anything that happened there.
No, you have to manually walk through those rooms yourself, I think.
Oh god, now there's a tunnel.
Well, I think you can bypass this entirely.
Interesting.
Like you don't.
There was a cave right there.
You do not get the chest, but you do not have to do that fight, those set fights.
I will say, that's decent character building that the Vendini, like, saw that shit and was like,
Nah.
no.
tunnel through it, yeah.
Fuck that. Fuck that shit. No thank you.
They were like, nah.
I ain't getting no nasty ass curse. My bravest warrior is the jackhammer.
What? An attack from behind?
An ambush!
You're not there!
Hey, Voice of Dog, thank you so much for the raid.
For Star Ocean 3, we're in this dungeon forever.
That's just the stream.
Yeah. You're reasonably deep into it at this point.
Very weird to me that the Battle Trophy boss is in the middle of this. Well, actually, not even the middle. It's kind of like
Fairly
first,
early.
third, maybe?
Oh god, I didn't see what type of berry that was.
Blackberries, I think. Get black.
Hey, Audrey.
Well, are you happy your wife took an hour out of her day to grind you some levels?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Here I go. Bring it on.
It's kind of nice to just be able to, like, do that. Throw that out heavy style.
Yep, and then you get to spam it.
They really
It's
don't.
very funny to me that they, like,
Pulverize you.
don't attack paralyzed enemies.
That's so strange.
That is a little strange.
I ain't looking at a fucking statue until I'm good and ready. Last time I got thrust into a test of courage. Nothing.
Yeah, it's like freeze apparently also does the same thing.
What a pain.
You can make your AI just like get very confused and not attack enemies.
Fascinating.
They're no longer an enemy, I guess, when they're frozen or status affected. Oh, gee, apparently it's the no movement glitch happening to your AI characters.
Oh,
The
like...
one that you exploit in higher levels.
Oh. I guess that AI works both ways.
Apparently it does, yeah.
Edison doesn't deserve healing.
He's fine. He's a tough kid.
Yeah, that is the thing that happens in all difficulties, it's just like on the highest difficulty, fights last longer, so it's easier to notice it. But yes, the enemy AI will do something similar, where if you're standing still and everyone else is dead, they will not attack you. It's something like that. And
Yeah.
you can make enemies not attack you, and I think that is what's happening to the AI.
Right.
It's always when it's the last enemy, and
Yeah,
the last
that as
enemy is,
well,
like,
yep.
frozen or paralyzed, they will just not attack it.
Amazing. Alright, I know nothing major has happened. Do you want to rename characters?
I think we were a little late with these guys last time, but sure, I have a notepad. I closed. I hate the new notepad. Like, tabs here. Not used to it. Okay, wait, it's right here.
Alright.
Alright, we have more than that. I've lost, like, for Maria.
Oh no.
Oh, I think maybe, like, when my laptop crashed, I lost a bunch of them. Oh yeah, I've totally lost a bunch of the names. Oh shit. I'm gonna have to look through. They're on our thing, but yeah, I've lost a whole bunch of them. Thank you, laptop, for shitting your fucking pants.
Ooh, now this is a fancy room.
So remember when you said that this wasn't a cube dungeon?
You fool.
I forgot about the cube. Yeah, I've lost, Ah, no. Okay, I have two? I have a second copy of the Spawn. I opened up an old one. Okay, good to know. Just delete that fucking copy of it. Yeah, that's from December. No wonder it isn't. Alright, I do have names if you would like to rename.
Alright. As I walk through Cube Hell, the Valley of the Cubes.
Alright, Maria's got a whole whole bunch.
Keeping helping. Alright. I mean, Nada's pretty good.
Not a traitor.
Not a traitor.
Alright, Cliff doesn't have any new ones, so I vote. Someone was like, anyone Vicus, so I vote Vicus Fitter.
Vicus Fitter.
There you go. I mean, you are a tall blonde guy.
I'm
so
not quite that muscular, though.
No, you're a bit twinkier. Yes, it has to be said.
Alright.
You are tall and blonde. So here we've got Log Off, or we might still be saving Log Off. We got Dog Neil. At some point we won't name everyone Aldous. It's just
It'll all be at the same time.
yeah.
Dog Neil Line God.
Mm-hmm. Guys, and these names back up cube. Okay, alright, well,
So like if Michael means like the gift from God, then
Right.
Dog Neil is a gift from Dog.
Right, exactly.
yeah. Alright, so now we've not got any, so now goes with cube.
Alright.
Yeah, she hasn't had any for a bit, actually, yeah.
Or Nelfer Zelfer.
And she's had some cracking ones. There's just so many characters to name, someone's gonna get left behind.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
we got-
Roger... Tanuki.
Tanuki X Huxley.
Yes. I mean, he never graced a cutscene ever again.
I'm surprised how well Fate's name backwards flows off my tongue. I hate it, but it is a lovely palindrome now.
What is...
Dog Neil Line God?
Oh, that's... Oh, I didn't realize.
I earnestly did not realize.
No, I didn't
that's what it
realize.
was.
I'll tell you, I was in my brain while writing the name in. What does that mean?
Oh my god!
Just sitting there, all of it.
Oh my god, I didn't see that either!
No, and I was kind of like, and then it just suddenly like, wait a minute.
Whoever suggested that, you got us pretty fucking good. Well done, well done.
None of us realized it.
Boomer. Let's go with Boomer.
Boomer Last Bard, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, A++, let's go.
All the stream has not happened yet. I'm waiting for like kind of a big story point to make everyone called out. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is in Star Ocean 4. Fuck, how did I forget this? Like this exact same shitty cube dungeon is one of the a couple of the floors actually, of the first bonus dungeon. in
Right,
Star
of
Ocean
course.
4.
I remember.
Yeah, you've seen me do that dungeon.
Oh no, I don't like that there's another...
Ooh, license.
What am I being licensed to do?
I guess someone else has probably patented something. Macwell, we're gonna get him soon enough. We're gonna get him soon enough.
Ah,
You've got a patent.
why would I have a patent?
I don't know, but you have a patent.
File as soon as you can. Your effort. Are you
Patent! Yes, patent! Patent the things you took from this this dungeon. Patent it!
Is that how that works?
Yes! Yes it is! Yes it is! Don't question
Excuse
it!
me.
Don't question it! Patent shit you pick up off the floor, it's good actually.
There isn't anything for which.
I made this.
I made this!
Oh, wow. My money seems to have, like, skyrocketed.
Yeah, you had double for a while.
Oh, no, I mean the 54,000 I just found in a
And
chest.
that too, yeah. You can spend money at kind of a phenomenal rate in this game, so it kind of has
I
to
see.
give it to you. I'm surprised we haven't ran into the patent and things we've picked up off the floor before, but...
I mean, it's possible I had and didn't realize it. You know, I can't say I'm a fan of just how large these rooms are.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you got like 80% of this dungeon now. Dungeon is such a pain in the ass to 100%.
I can see why.
And then if you do it far enough in, you get the shitty bunny, and woe betide you fight anything in this dungeon ever again. No, and the other dungeon, of course, you have to walk back through to get back to town.
That is true. The organ is a-going. Oh, I found a treasure room.
Mm-hmm.
Some Smithers materials. And alchemy materials. Wah
I
wah.
will tell you, drop 2 of them. We really do need to compound some more elixirs.
No kidding. Oops. One press too few. Having 2 of them in a chest there is a sick joke.
It is a little bit of a sick joke, yeah. Oh, thank God! There's gonna be.
That's one solid door.
Yeah, it's not quite yet, but there will be a save point past that door.
Ah, okay. So the game is save edging me.
Yeah. Well, that is like progress door. You're
Yes.
just gonna have to do something first.
I don't like the fact they can't interact with the cubes.
Cubes.
Because I'm not sure that there was a little bit else that I could go to, but...
There should be something somewhere either in this room or the previous room that you can interact with.
So this is the first room of
Yeah, I know.
cubes.
It might be before Cube Hell.
It would make sense if it was, to be honest, because I didn't actually realize that this would be quite so large.
Okay, I think it's a side room somewhere along this path before you go in Cube Room. No, Edge Fate, yeah. Yeah, Edge was yesterday and probably Friday.
Ross, thank you for the follow. Bro.
Okay, guys, let's do it.
Wait, I'll go easy on you.
Yeah, she'll definitely just walk up to right to the edge of it.
Yup.
That's quite funny.
No, I'm gonna pulverize you.
We're finally getting some respectable recovery after fights. It's just like really insanely proportional.
Can't wait to pick up some compounding elixirs. These dudes really do just either go down instantly or are really annoying.
Yes, the game now definitely considers you over leveled because it is giving you no bonus board. And it just decided no. Gross.
It's quite funny how you can kind of like ride that for a long, you know, get the bonus board once and then ride it for a long ass time.
Yeah, if you have the board, it doesn't care about the level of the enemies. But if you don't, it's like, yeah, 0% right, you ain't getting any board. You're level 34, you're done.
There's another guy?
There's 3 of them, yeah.
Know your enemy before you strike.
Turns out it's the other one's cooking ingredients. Oh!
Too bad I have so much stuff.
You can't eat that meat. It's raw. You have to cook it before you can eat it. Yeah.
So much.
Yeah.
It's so much meat.
Raw meat. Raw meat. I'm not entirely sure we should be picking up raw meat from a chest in a dungeon, but you know.
It's a holy shrine. It's fine.
I think Addison could do something.
Eh.
No, he's not. I saw the bar
Christian
and I
talks about
forgot.
holy flesh all the time. It's fine.
That's true. That's true. But yeah, well, it's kind of funny that like the cube maze is
There we go.
and the thing
But
to
the
make
thing to do it is like
is all the way over here in the side
3
corner.
miles
Yeah,
over.
Yeah. Touch it. Touch it. Touch it.
okay.
Touch it. You know you want to.
I don't want to touch the gem.
Yeah, you do.
Nothing good comes of touching gems.
You want to touch the gem.
Gem started spinning.
We all want to touch the gem.
The organs even
I'm all
stopped.
about gem. I love touching gem.
Guess that makes the puzzle actually activate.
All these walls look so suspicious, but they're not cracked.
Nope. Alright, good luck. The cubes are now angry at you.
I would be too. Aha! I was ready for it.
You! Frenzy!
Alright, we got the 50-50. That's reactable.
And yes, they do kill you instantly and you have to go back to the start of the puzzle.
As you do. I'd be disappointed if it was any other way.
Game over. You!
Good luck. Also, yes, there's like bits of the map that you can only get to
Once the cubes
once the
have been
cubes
activated.
are moving, and
This is fine.
These don't work on like a logical order. They just act randomly.
Right.
yeah,
Perfect.
yeah,
Good.
they're
Love
They're
that.
just fuckers.
The Grim Reaper will take me.
There are straight up times where I think that this is straight up impossible. So
Get them map squares. Well, there's map squares on the left. I also do think they chase you. Oh, made it! Good job, good job. Door's open. Save point.
Ah,
It's been a bit.
thank fuck.
It's been a little bit.
This would have been just the most devastating thing to lose.
Yep.
I'm gonna save a second time just to be safe.
yeah, I guess memory serves me right. There are only 2 save points in this entire dungeon. One of them's at
Yes.
the end.
Yeah, one at the start, one at the end.
Cube!
You're very quiet, Cube.
Yeah, she's whispering. I think this whole thing
Nah,
just isn't
just unvoiced.
voiced
Got
because
it.
it's not important enough. Whoa, my field, it's been deathed.
Star Ocean loves its shitty cube mazes.
And I eat up that trash. I love shitty cube mazes.
Orb!
That's the water orb, my sacred
Look,
water
they're
orb.
pondering the orb!
Get away from the orb!
You know- now why wasn't that on GDQ?
Mm-hmm.
Get away from the orb!
There they are, the only party members who matter.
God, boy.
This game could actually be a GDQ game if they're willing to denote 3.5 hours to it.
Think it
They
is.
should. They should. They absolutely should do that.
We're taking a detour to check out this OPA. We got us 2 birds with 1 stone.
That line guard kid.
Get your hands
No, it's the
off
dog
our
mule
sacred
kid,
treasure.
idiot.
That is not an option. Did you really think we'd abandon an OPA of this power so easily? The OPA and the boy are
Oh, it's so awkward for them to say. Just say Opa. It's fine.
The OPA.
Give us the U parts,
Not
you
gonna
know?
happen.
The way that they say it now.
You got a little too greedy. Let's get him.
Get 'em, boys.
Get their asses.
Ooh, the elite troops.
Here I go.
A worthy opponent.
It's fine, I deserve this. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be...
Yeah, no, it's a little mini fight. It's nowhere near as hard as the Crystal Cerberus. It doesn't get any battle trophies.
Mm-hmm.
They get 2,000 money out of it, though.
Well, not bad.
Oh, they can petrify you.
Neat.
And that's probably why you get the anti-stone amulet.
That's right, that's where all our water's coming from. Yeah, hit it with the Nokia flip phone.
This energy does possess a waveform that's never been observed before.
Sure.
I mean, by you.
Its power clearly exceeds anything that should be on this planet.
So it really is an OPA.
That's the only possible conclusion.
No wonder it's a holy relic.
I'm just relieved that it's safe. This will save Her Majesty considerable
It's
grief.
mine now. I'm taking it.
I would hate to be known as the queen that lost the orb.
Let's get back to Aqueos and let the queen know that the sacred orb is
Are we
safe.
just leaving it here?
Of course we are.
Right, let's go.
We don't take things that don't belong to us.
They could just come back, you know.
It's not in a chest.
They could just come back.
Maybe they didn't communicate that's here. Because they were. This is the group that got shot down. so-
Right.
No, true.
They did not
Certainly-
ET phone home.
I certainly hope no one else detects the energy signature.
That's never been detected before in all the galaxy.
I mean, you know, they weren't on this planet. The Morphous can detect life forms within planets.
I was going to make that joke. That's like
That was
100-year-old technology.
700 years ago.
Yeah.
Right? 700 years later, they can totally do that now.
So,
You have to walk all the way fucking back. Yes.
I did
Yeah.
Yes.
I did already understand that
You
on
have
a
to go
deep
through this again.
emotional level.
But
But
you were still not prepared.
The way that this dungeon ends is with such a whimper. It's amazing.
right?
Yeah.
They made you
Yeah.
fight the boss too early.
Yeah, the crystal guy is so early on in the dungeon. And then the Vendini are just some fucking idiots. They're barely stronger than the guys you've been fighting in the corridors.
They're like another reskin.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the third color of Vendini that you fought in this one dungeon.
First one that talked.
The other's just kind of when you kick him in the face.
True. That's
You know,
okay.
it's almost funnier that the enemies seem to be gone. I guess I never came here.
No.
No, you
Oh,
did. It's just
right.
the... Now here's the thing. You do want to go into those other rooms because
Right.
they are all X'd in. You just couldn't go through before.
Yes. Filling out the other one too. We're gonna end up painfully close to that 1/1 scale bunny.
Yeah.
Oh, you are. Yeah, I think you're gonna not get.
I think I'm gonna be
There's-
just short.
There's one room I know you didn't rub up against the walls of, so there is at least that, but I don't know if it's enough.
Now, I guess the thing is that the size of this place is a blessing and a curse because it's so big that means you don't have to rub up against every single surface, but also it's so big that if you didn't rub up enough enough against enough of it, then
You now have to
well,
re-go through the entire thing.
Yeah, finding out the surfaces that you didn't.
Power wash properly.
I don't think you've missed a room.
I think you did actually.
Ooh,
there was
did
2
you?
places that you could have gone to progress, and you went to one, but not the other. That was like a little bit back, I think.
Back as in like the way we're going, or like back as
Last
in-
map screen, like because I think it's back past that map screen, and then you can go north to the east.
Ah.
This way? Like back where we were?
No, you have to cross the map screen, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, in the
Because
first.
you're in
map.
map screen 2 at the moment with Shrine of Canaan of 3.
God help me.
Yeah, back here. You leave here. Now you go to the east as far as you can from where you were. If I remember. No, wait, west. The west went. Yeah, you went in through the east, I think. Yeah, I think that's where it is.
Hey, goodbye, every enemy.
Yeah, they're all gone.
Yeah, there's at least that.
Which is, you know, nice.
Looks like you may not have rubbed yourself up against the north wall here, yeah.
I think it just looks like this.
No, we were getting percent.
You got 0.27% out of this.
Yes.
Woo!
Yeah, I realized you were going up against the wall.
Ah, I see someone, as they were leaving, re-boobied the trap.
Yeah, this room. Yeah, so it's still a booby trap chest, it doesn't have any.
We definitely have gone through all of here, because this was the chest room with the mud man on the way.
There was a way that you decided to not go, if I remember right.
Yeah, I think we... Oh, there is a doorway there. Ah, yes, just a broken wall. No, I think we went back and then realized there wasn't a path, actually. I think. That chest, I think, is just fake.
Incredible.
At least no guide ever, like, grabs it.
I think there might be a hidden wall room you didn't enter then. Because, like, I think you're missing enough that it has to be a room you're
A
missing.
full
and not simply
room.
point squares.
Yeah. And I know, like, at least one of the secret rooms that he didn't throw up against the edges, but that would only be, like, you know, 0.2%.
Yeah.
I don't know where all the hidden rooms are now. Oh, this room. About you some percent.
A little bit.
0.03 each.
Woo!
Yeah, you got a bit there. Got a bit there.
Oh, it's climbing painfully.
Oh,
Whoa.
yes, yes,
Oh,
yes.
there's a jump there.
That was some good stuff.
Oh. Like good eats.
Keep that shit up.
I think it was this room. You did not. You kind of just went for the chest and then slam around the edges. Went south. Yeah.
That is a few.
Yeah, I knew you didn't do this room, so I was like, that'll be some percent on the way back, but it is
That was
only
nearly
some.
a full percent. That's true. But now we need 1.21.
Oh.
1.21 is all you need, baby.
You're so close. You're so
no,
close.
Don't tell me that.
All you need. 1.06.
That's worse.
It keeps going down because you keep finding new void squares. 1%. Just a singular, measly percent.
How hard could it be?
94.
This is gonna be so fucking tragic.
I think you might make it. Oh, it's gonna be so close.
This is gonna be so fucking tragic.
Rub yourself up against every single tiny little bit of this room. This room is like, yeah, there's
Ribbly
a lot,
as shit.
and the rocks are falling down and shit.
Do not wish to invent anything.
Point 64%.
This is going to be
This is gonna
the
hurt me
real
so tragic.
deeply.
You got
The end of time
0.02%.
This is so legit.
I cannot believe I'm gonna have to go back deeper into the dungeon.
There is a little bit longer in a couple of secret rooms. You might be able to squeak another couple of percent, like bits of percent out of.
This is going to kill me in real life.
Oh, that was some. That was some.
5.53%.
Oh god. The next room is the final one.
You've got like a secret room as well.
Billy, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Stojan without Jolene.
It's not gonna be enough.
Oh, this is so tragic.
Deep hurting. 0.32%.
I've got a little tiny one more room, but this room is like.
Oh, there's no way. I definitely rubbed myself against this room. Also, there's a cutscene here.
Oh, I guess so. Yep.
Everyone, please allow me to thank you.
Huh?
Thanks to you, the sacred orb is safe.
There's no need to thank us.
There is.
So I guess the question is, are you going to go find that rest?
I feel like it would not be true to Star Ocean if I didn't at this point, right?
Yeah, right. Go for it.
They never would have known about the sacred orb if we hadn't come
I'd
here.
be disappointed.
You're
They
wrong.
came here of their own accord. No fault lies.
I straight
with
up told you didn't have to do it, and then you decided to do it.
Yeah.
Listen, it was. I sort of just fell into it, and then all the enemies disappeared.
No.
Yeah, if the enemies are still here,
Oh,
I don't
Jesus,
think
no
you would do
fucking chance.
it. Yeah.
I gathered from what you were saying before that there are many worlds like our own.
That's right.
Meowth, that's
and
right.
The sacred orb is an exceedingly rare object, an OPA, you said, correct?
Everyone's been saying OPA quite a lot.
Oopa.
At least there's no record of anything like the sacred orb in the Federation's database.
That means most likely someone would have come here seeking its power sooner or later. It just so happens that time is now. You have nothing to apologize for.
And that's what we're gonna tell the papers.
No.
The Star Ocean series just tries to appease the guilt of all its main characters. It's just some of them are more guilty than others.
Yeah, a little bit.
Edge. Alright, back we go. At least you know you've done all of these,
Yes.
rooms.
At least, to be fair, Fate has literally no culpability for this. He's
No.
not responsible for
Yes.
this at all.
No, I was just saying, it's like, yeah, like, you know, some of, you know, all the main characters feel guilty about shit. It's just some of them are actually
So
responsible.
some of them deserve it.
The thing is, like, Star Ocean 1... Star Ocean 1 through 3 is all about breaking the Prime Directive. That's kind of their whole thing, is they're UP3, they're like, oh, well, UP3, and then they smash it to bits anyway. It's really weird to me that 4 is like...
You know that
The game
thing?
about developing it.
Yeah.
Yes. So that we don't power up some evil space being from another dimension.
Yeah, that's the other fun part. You can make a lot of arguments against interfering with other planets, like, without resorting to evil space wizard.
Oh, I want to go,
You could straight up just make the argument of the right of self-determination.
Right.
You know?
Like, it actually would be pretty understandable.
meager 0.03%. Oh, I wonder if you can rub yourself up against, like, all of this gribble. Yeah, all of this gribble. Yeah, this is definitely where
Just
your,
one
like,
more.
percent is. Maybe on the left
One
here.
more void square.
One more void square.
Yeah!
Oh!
Yeah, of course.
Well, we didn't have to
it's
leave
that
this part, yeah.
Gribbly room,
It
wasn't
would be.
it? Yeah.
My fucking god. Alright, my reward is to suffer.
Luckily, you can sell it immediately. Well, you have to go through the Sealed Cavern, which may or may not have enemies left in it. I don't know if they eliminated them from there. But the enemies there, at least, you know, you've got,
Baby.
like, 10, 11 levels on them at this point.
I can't believe we actually videoed that game. I don't know, like, I like, can't stop myself from rubbing against the walls now. You've attached a percent to it. I don't even look at the rest of the screen. I look at the percentage marker to see if it's going up. I'm Scale Bunny pilled now.
You sure are.
Alright, what did Macwell invent this time?
Preparedness now.
Dawson made an endorphin boost.
Neat.
A new product has gone on sale.
I'm just glad that my sickness is spread.
We're JRPG players. We know what it's like to have this illness. You want to go past the monster to the right here. I may have walked this path a couple of times to get back to town.
Yeah. Getting into save points is weirdly finicky.
It's also weird to me that you have to open up the menu to save.
Yeah.
It's such an old game thing.
Yeah, and it's weird because
Alright, you want to go out?
he only
not the
has
store, the
one
door.
movement speed. He has no real... You can walk. That is the thing you're able to do. but
This is a
still.
shortcut you made. Yeah, it's weird.
Here come them cubes.
Coming to
Shaking
get you.
some salad, by the way. If you heard any sound there. This right here. That's shaking salad.
Yeah.
It's nothing
So
weird. I was just shaking
believe
salad.
The lady is gone. If you want more
Ah.
Sleep Engine hammers, I do think you can buy them.
Okay.
Somewhere.
They're for sale at a reasonable price now that we're not saving the country anymore.
We do have new inventors now. And we can also talk to Macwell, who is in the library here in the castle.
Okay.
Your arrival.
Misty
Lear, who has a
Lear.
50 alchemy.
Seductively attractive woman.
Lias, hello Lias, and
Degison.
Degison.
With talent level 6 in engineering, huh?
Yeah.
Time minus 20, cost plus 40.
Yeah.
So, Misty Lear might be the single most important creator in this entire game.
Intriguing. has been divorced and recently suffered the death of her 2-year-old daughter. One must wonder what goes through her mind as she sinks.
Seductively attractive woman who went through a divorce and the death of her daughter.
That's so seductive.
As she sinks into the depths of her sorrow during her alchemy work. Also well versed in symbology and skilled in the art of imbuing stones with symbol magic. Alright, well, unfortunately this castle's gigantic.
Yeah.
He's in the library. which
Yeah, I
think
don't
is-
remember where the library is.
I think it's actually on the first floor. It's opposite to that bit that you just went into.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so.
So you have to go all the way to the top of the of this place. Yeah.
Okay.
So like in this, like in not over here. When I say opposite, I mean
Yeah, upstairs.
opposite from where you came from when you were leaving the shrine. So I don't think it's second floor. I think it's first floor. But
First floor?
I think.
Yeah. Oh, God,
I'm getting
I think
conflicting
this is the
messages.
Renogical laboratories. Yeah, the conference rooms. Yeah, it's on the first floor. I believe we can now also get back to Kurlsa to get Rigel, but the game will send us places first. Is it those? It's there. Yes. Is that him there? There we go.
I've no interest in money.
On the Book of Prophecies.
If you insist.
I don't believe we can get any of the 3 just yet.
Come back at 100 years.
Sick burn! Sick burn!
Fate is the hardest motherfucker, but only when he's negotiating with potential inventors.
Only when he's only when he's doing interviews.
Right, yeah. Alright, well, we finally have Macwell. I have no idea where I should put him. Everyone's in Paterni right now.
Yeah, throw them here. Throw them in Athos, probably.
Oh yeah, look how big that portrait is. Alright, the inventor Macwell is signed with us.
I believe talking to the Queen is progress. You can go out to town to sell your bunny, though, before you forget.
That seems important, yeah. Should I like go recruit the other inventors or should I talk to the Queen?
You can only recruit Rigel. It might be worth going to go find her, though. At least I think you can go get her now.
You can go get her after talking with the Queen. You don't have to go out, grab her,
after
then
talking
come
with the
back. It's
All
fine.
right. Fair enough. Yeah, it's probably talking to the Queen that does it. Yes. Well, hard to tell because, of course, the guide's...
Alright, 1-1.
Yeah.
Minus 50%.
Yeah, get out of here. Get! Go on, get!
Oh, I have so much money.
That's money, baby.
That's for crafting.
Mm-hmm. Which we'll also have to do. Crafting, my love. It's been so long. Alright, now we get to walk all the way to the Queen.
That definitely comes up with responses.
Alright, I made it.
Woohoo.
It is unfortunate that thieves were allowed to enter Kadan, but at least the Sacred Orb is safe.
At least they're dead.
Thank you for your hard work, all of you. We couldn't have done it without their help.
Yeah, probably not.
All right, so what do we do next? They're intensifying their attacks.
And now that we have defeated them at Kadan, they have even more reason to attack this country.
Yeah.
It would appear that the only option remaining is to work together to drive off the Vendini.
Yes, agreed.
But how will we do it?
We're gonna have to kill this guy, Steven.
The only weapon that might help isn't completed yet, and it doesn't have the range. What's the point of an attack that can't hit its target?
That's a good question.
None. It's a shitty attack.
Finish the weapon. There's no way to make it achieve the range we need.
Alright, do you think they're driving a point home here?
I just don't get it.
We shall request cooperation from Eriglyph.
I beg your pardon? Your Majesty?
If you had the means to carry the weapon into the sky, range would no longer be an issue, correct?
And they have dragons.
Has this ability. All we need to do is borrow it. A means for carrying. The air dragons.
A Boeing 747.
Correct.
Yes, but will they cooperate? Even if they approve our request, how are we to be sure that they will not betray us?
Eh.
He has a good point.
We do not believe this will happen. The Vendini attack also dealt a great deal of damage to their country. Of this we
Yeah,
are
that
sure.
kind of fucked too.
They cannot afford to worry about taking our lands now. Furthermore, it was the warmonger Vox who kept pushing for conflict in his country, and he is now in his grave.
He's fucking
The
dead.
King of Eriglyph will understand. This is not the time to fight.
Eriglyph's Warhawks are all dead except for Albel. So,
And he's having an existential crisis, so don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Your Majesty.
He was beaten up by a smaller twink than him, and he doesn't know how to deal with that.
Yeah.
I shall prepare a personal letter and send a messenger immediately. Can I count on your help?
Yeah, we got nothing
Your
better to be
Majesty.
doing.
I'll go too. Don't you think he'll trust me more? I don't think a person from Aquaria could explain the whole picture anyway.
I'm an alien.
We're all going, Cliff.
That may be so, but
Sorry, Vicus. We're all going, Vicus.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so? A little danger doesn't worry me.
very well. You shall accompany her.
Leave it to us.
Alright, Vicus is gonna explain to these
And
guys
prepare the thunder arrow.
what these ships are.
Yes, Your Majesty, right away. Mirage, can you help her get the weapon ready?
We really are just getting more and more excuses to not bring her along ever.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh dang, she was on the other bus. Sorry.
Yeah, she sure is.
We are counting on all of you.
She's gonna like stoop down to pick up a quarter and like fall off a cliff at some point.
Majesty, what should I do?
Ah, go
The two
nuts.
of you should wait until she returns. I shall have a task for you then.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Fate,
What?
Huh?
could we talk outside?
About what? The
Sure,
plot?
Okay.
Nah, we don't talk about plot here.
Alright.
Wow, I would hate those birds outside my window at 5 a.m. Fuckers.
It's so peaceful.
oh, okay. You're about to get into several cutscenes we'll play in succession.
Alright.
Yeah, we're here for a time.
So, Don't you have something
There,
you want to ask
this is
me
the
about?
kind of cutscene situation where I think they put a save point in the middle of the cutscenes.
Hell yeah.
Huh?
Also, this sequence is also one of the most
If not, that's fine.
game hard locks in the middle of cutscenes segments in the game.
Hell yeah.
It's true. I hate the birds here for a different reason.
They break your game.
Yes.
Yes?
When did you become aware of your power?
Why do you ask?
It's really playing up the fuck music right now.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm curious.
I mean, if you
I
wanna.
found out because everyone told me. So I was
This is a
wondering-
game where you can get to
Oh.
choose.
All right. I'll tell you.
He's asking about something kind of related to plot.
It was 7 years ago. I was 12 years old, living with my parents on Federation Station 17. My father was a Federation officer, and my mother was a research scientist working on the station. Since both of my parents worked, I never got to spend much time with them. But I was happy,
I never liked them anyway.
that is, until the war with the Aldeans took all that away.
No, Daddy! I want to stay too!
12.
That's 12.
That's 12.
I'm sorry, honey, but we have no choice.
Richard!
Listen to me. This place isn't safe. They've already broadcast the
They
evacuation.
do a really
announcement
bad
for all
job with ages
civilians.
in general because this character, this is like a 9-year-old at best.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But she's supposed to be
absolute
12.
most. Yeah.
Daddy, why do
Whereas
you have
I
to stay?
think Maria is like 20 in game because I think she's 1 year
I've
older
got a
than
job to
Fate.
do here.
She
Maria.
must be, I mean, she said 7 years ago and she was 12, so she must be 19.
Okay, yeah. So she doesn't
Listen
look like
to
a
your father.
19-year-old.
No.
It's
No.
good enough for him already.
And this doesn't
Come
look like a
along with me.
12-year-old.
No.
No.
There's some extreme Gundam Wing, like, age here.
And don't worry about Daddy. He'll take care of those Aldeans and then meet up with us on Eric.
On Eric.
Which is kind of weird because Fate does kind of look
Really?
19, his age.
Acceptably 19.
Yeah, like, you know, he showed me him, I'd be like, yeah, that's an 18, 19
He's a
year
bit
old.
baby, but, like, not...
A baby in a going to university
yeah,
kind of way,
yeah.
you know?
Not baby like this.
Yeah, like, whereas Maria, like,
Really
looks like,
does.
5 years
Very
older than
true.
Fate.
Yeah.
I do.
Also, man, we are right up on that hand right there. Yes.
Oh, by the way, they're talking about Aldeans here. I think they don't explain what they are until they don't explain what those are unless you go into the encyclopedia.
Mhm.
They're a hive mind, and the reason why they immediately declared war is because they found the idea of individual
Jesse,
like
Take
species
good care of
weird.
her.
Ah,
Oh, they're the Borg.
so they're Ender's
Kinda.
Gamey.
I will. Daddy.
Cybermen. Her ribbon shows up when she crafts. Also, yeah, you have control of baby Maria.
I see. Those horrible Aldeans.
God damn aliens.
Save the game?
New slot.
Yeah, what am I, you?
Yeah, I'm almost
Aw,
at
that's so
20.
sad. It doesn't change the portrait.
That would be pretty good. So
By
I
the way, how are you
guess-
enjoying the game's like focus shift of Maria's the main character now?
You know, it was pretty aggressive.
Great, she's a way better main character than Fate.
I always say Space Station 17 and Space Station 18. You gotta say the
The
whole
only
thing.
space station I know of is 13. That place gets weird.
It's true. Hey, Seraph boy.
Well, there's also Space Station Silicon Valley. The place is also fucking weird.
That's true.
So it's also completely
Made by
fucked up.
British people. That explains it.
Got lots of robot animals wandering around. Yes, this game is actually kind of an ensemble. It's just that it takes a little bit to assemble that ensemble.
Also, the ensemble is honestly more like 4 characters.
Right.
And the rest of them are... They're just kind of there.
There's some hangers
I would
on.
not say anything resembling Roger and Adre count as an ensemble.
No.
Right.
No. But yeah, it's like there's a few characters. Fate isn't the be-all end-all of the story.
Right. Ah, well. Fuck.
Unlike Edge Maverick, who is absolutely the main character of 4.
Yeah, the entire game revolves around Edge in 4, which is kind of funny given that it's completely reasonable if you weren't going for battle trophies to bench Edge entirely at some point.
Right.
Yep, absolutely.
It's kind of funny they made the generic sword boy not all that strong in 4, or at least relative to the rest of the
He's
cast.
fine. It's not that he's bad or anything, but it's like 4
it set
is a
course
game
for
with
the
a
planet Eric,
cast of
just as
actually
we
all
did.
pretty good characters.
Exactly.
And a couple.
Yes, he's
In this
pretty much
one, you
bang
definitely
in the
don't want to have a
middle.
party without Fate. So
I think Edge is probably like 5th.
Connect me to headquarters.
Well, he's like bang in the middle of his crew, whereas yeah, Fate
Yes,
is
sir.
like absolutely
Going to
one of the
screen.
strongest characters in this game.
The sidekick deliverer.
You would have a real fight between the 3 party members you have right now,
Destination, sir.
who people
Our ship
consider
is
the
currently ferrying
strongest.
civilians to Eric. However, I do not
Right
think
now,
it
it's
wise
probably
to
Big
proceed
Tex,
there under the
but-
present circumstances.
unless Maria
I
lands
cannot
a
immediately
stun, in which case
authorize
she
your
instantly
request.
wins.
Yep.
Right.
Study the matter here and
But
get back
Fate's
to you.
sidekick is
Maintain your
so
present
good.
course for now.
It's true.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Captain of the
sir.
Radish.
That's the captain of the Radish right there.
You know, Final Fantasy VI is the most ensemble game ever made, but yeah, it's definitely very funny. You know, you spend all this time with Fate, and then it's like, you know, Cliff is not a main character, but definitely Maria is the next one who steps up and is like, I'm the main character actually, and you're like, yeah, fair enough. All right, Dad dead.
Yay.
Yeah, Dad.
Man, everyone here is just going like, yup, we're fucked. Hello, woman from next door. Just talking naval superiority here. Whoa. Oh no, Mom.
Mom having a time.
Are we being attacked?
You know, I guess when your spaceship is attacked is when your powers activate. 'Cause that happened to Fate too.
They're great for spaceship to
Oh, look
spaceship
at
contact.
Power Martian.
Everyone get to the escape pods. This way.
Thanks, Asbel. I do like how this is the exact same, like, thing for it. And I mean that in, like, an actual... It's neat, because, like, all the Federation ships are the standard, or at least these ones, is standard model.
Yep.
So, you're actually Chuny, honey.
No, don't say that.
You have special powers.
1 minute to warp engine core collapse.
That's a little too calm for
her
that.
hand, look at her hand. Her whole arm.
Ooh, yeah. Mm.
Oh, I do not like this.
No, if I don't say this now, I'll regret it for the rest of my life.
You eject the corn on the
Your father and I
passengers.
are
Yeah,
not
pretty
your
much.
real parents.
What?
Why, you're really gonna, like...
You're adopted and then push her into the
and then,
escape
yeah,
pod.
and then die. Yeah, you're adopted, idiot.
We love you with all our hearts, just as if you were our own.
Slender Mom.
But your real parents are still out there somewhere.
Unlike us, who are dead.
What are you? You don't need to understand right now. You'll know the truth someday.
Her other arm is fine.
30 seconds.
It's just that one.
It's just that fucked up arm. Put a lot on a 12-year-old.
You're very important. You must not give up.
You're very important.
You must survive.
You're so
You
chuny.
have the power
She
within
could
yourself.
come with us in the escape pod.
Do you know only one person fits in escape pods?
Yeah, I know.
I love you, Maria.
I kind of thought her name was Nada for a bit.
Oh, bye.
10 seconds.
Dead mom. Dead dad. Dead mom. Why are you just standing there?
Ha ha ha! I'm gonna perish.
Get an escape pod too, you idiot. They have enough of those.
Engine core collapse in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
You must survive.
I mean, she's not
'Cause
going
I
to.
sure won't.
The ship is destroyed. She definitely didn't get into that escape pod in time.
I'm so sorry.
Damn, that
Dad,
sucks.
Your mom's an idiot.
Her parents weren't her own at the age of 12. That must have been tough.
There's more.
Oh
mean,
no.
She didn't have the same hair color as them, so you know.
Mm-hmm.
Can't be. My mom could definitely fit in there with her on her lap.
Daddy, I wonder what happened to all the others. Am I near Eric yet?
Ten days later. It's been...
Unidentified ship approaching the pod.
But yeah, so being adopted is the traumatic part, and not the not parents dying.
Origin
Uh-oh.
unknown. Transponder signal not detected.
Tickling them ivories here.
Am I dead? Mommy?
Bump.
This her?
Who could this be?
Hey, Vegas.
It's not letting me go forward. There we
Yes.
go.
She's quite weak, but she'll survive.
She's an Earthling.
So it seems. Based on our analysis of the escape pod data, it seems she's a victim of the battle against Aldean at Federation Station 17.
Somehow she becomes their leader.
Cliff and Mirage are just the biggest jobbers. Like,
Yeah.
they are just out here running errands at all times.
Yeah, like, Cliff and Mirage are definitely the main characters of a different Star Ocean game,
and
for
Alden
sure.
destroyed themselves in a foolish struggle for power.
Honestly, Cliff has a lot in common with the main character of 6. So, like, yeah, basically.
Excellent.
Ray and Cliff have a lot in common.
Isn't it?
And then you put a 12-year-old in charge of it.
I just can't stand taking orders from people I don't like.
All right.
Come on. There's more to it than that. You can tell me.
Ah, shut up.
Hee hee.
Hee hee.
It's true. Vicus isn't a human, despite looking exactly like a human.
Yeah, oh god, I've already forgotten what race they are. They can dodge lasers.
Clausians.
Clausians,
Right,
that's it.
right. Legally distinct.
It's much stronger, can dodge bullets.
Strange ears.
I think they have normal human ears.
That's what makes them so strange.
They're
You
not-
ever
they're
looked
not
at an ear?
They're not a form of space elf.
That is kind of what makes them strange, I guess, when we get down to it, because they look so much like humans.
Oh, you're awake, little one.
You could just make them another form of space elf. There's already like 50 billion of those in the Star Ocean universe. What's another one?
Who are you guys?
We're Star Fox.
This is the sickbay of the
least
spaceship
3.
Diplo. We recovered your escape pod when it drifted near our
I feel like
course.
there's 4 at least. There's
There's Eldari and
Expellions.
Amorphous.
There's like
Those are
2.
easy.
There's 2 in Star Ocean 1 and there's 2 in Star Ocean 2.
Mm-hmm.
Now I of course don't remember 5 and I don't know anything about 6. So there's at least 4 different space
You could say
elves.
that.
There's like Expellions, Nedians, Morphous, and Eldarians.
Eh, bit hungry.
Honky.
I could eat a whale.
Is that all? Hey, Mirage, let's get this girl something to eat.
Meat, 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 meat.
Coming right up.
You're getting freeze-dried ice cream and you're gonna like it.
I see. So that's how you met.
That's right. I was taken to the Clausian home.
Damn, meeting Cliff at 12
I no
years
longer
old?
had any place
That
to
must
go
have been
home to.
traumatic.
So I joined their organization.
That's harsh. I love Cliff.
You mean Quark?
Quark.
That's right. They told me it
right,
was a
there
trading
is
corporation
also
at first,
an elf species
but
from
it was
6. I
actually an
forgot about them. The
anti-Federation
bone
organization.
elves.
Ah. Yeah, there's an awful lot of
But that
elves.
doesn't mean that it was involved in guerrilla warfare or in acts of destruction. We would assist planets affiliated with the Federation or unaffiliated planets that were being pressured to join. In other words, our primary role was to act as an intermediary.
Sure.
And how did you become the leader? I can't picture you-know-who stepping aside so easily.
He don't care about bureaucracy.
There was an incident. And it just so happens that incident is also the answer to your question.
Yes, we're finally actually getting to the powers part.
It was 4 years after I joined Quark.
There was the incident.
Captain, we're on course for the planet Rion. 13 hours to destination.
Great.
Great.
So that's her at 16.
Look, we're not gonna make an entire another model for that.
So you're saying Maria's accessing the Federation database?
That's right.
So that's what she's been up to. I knew she was studying computers, but...
But sequel? No chance.
The Federation hasn't detected her yet, but I'm worried about what will happen when they do. I stopped her once before, but she just won't give up.
Thanks for telling us, Marietta. We'll take care of it.
Understood. Thanks. Oh, and
Yeah? What is it? Another problem?
not really. Just don't be too angry with her. I'm sure she has her reasons. She wouldn't do something like that without thinking it through.
16. That's
Don't
not
worry
an
about it.
impulsive
You won't
age.
be too hard on her.
Thank you, Marietta. You may go now. What should we do? Should we call Maria over here for a little talk?
Nah, it's okay.
I'm sure it'll sort itself out.
Yep. Just like Marietta said, Maria wouldn't do it if she didn't have a reason. No sense in stopping her. Besides, I'd like to find out what she's trying so hard to uncover.
Oh, I see what you're up to now.
Well, yeah. Keep an eye on her, but don't let her know we know, you know?
Roger.
Roger.
Captain!
Weird cut.
What is it?
There's an incoming audio distress signal. It's coming from the direction we're heading, about 12 minutes away.
Pretty close. Route it to the speakers.
Well, that sounds like shit.
Ship registry?
Verifying data. Can't tell at this stage.
An unknown ship. I've got a bad feeling about this. Still, I shouldn't jump to conclusions. Ah, what the heck. Let's check it out. Proceed at max warp. Position is 50,000 kilometers from the
fuck
signal
it, let's
location.
go!
What could possibly go wrong?
50,000
I'm
kilometers.
a maverick, I am.
Just in case. I want to assess the situation first.
Oh, well, no, sorry. He's much more sensible than Edge Maverick, who would never assess a situation first, ever.
Would warp straight in there.
Oh, but he has
space.
instantaneous analytical
Target location
perception.
reached. No sign of any
Fucking
ships.
ass.
No sign? That's weird.
I was thinking
wonder
Edge
what's
would
up.
actually be smart.
I'm picking up a creation energy reaction 50,000 kilometers ahead.
What the?
What the? Full power to lateral engines. Emergency evasion.
Oh, we're even getting animated cutscenes.
Brief hint.
Damn, it was such a nice break.
Invasion successful.
We probably would have been hit if that first shot had come from a phase cannon.
Enemy confirmed. Going to screen.
Hi.
That's a spoopy looking ship right there.
A battleship?
Data analysis complete. It's the Invisible, a Federation battleship.
The Invisible? Great. Their newest model. Damn, this is bad. They mean business. We won't be able to outrun them.
We've been hit by 2 quantum torpedoes. Shields down to 83% power. 100 seconds until creation cannon fires again.
Activate emergency evasion program. Ready quantum torpedoes. Fire phase cannons.
Oh yeah, now we're Star Trekking. Meanwhile,
Readying quantum torpedoes.
She's
Firing
gone
phase
color
cannons.
inverted.
she's gotta poop really badly.
Phase cannon scored a hit on the enemy's shield. But their ship appears undamaged. Their shields absorbed our attack.
Only an advanced ship could
Hold
do
it.
that. They're carrying the best shields.
This is no time to be
Well, if
impressed,
you're interested in
ladies.
what a quantum torpedo is, we can look at what the encyclopedia entry says.
That's-
afterwards.
Oh,
we definitely should. We should have a look at that.
In an hour.
Yeah, when the cutscenes finally end.
Damn, they're giving us all they got.
Yeah, they are.
I have gotta poop so bad. This is a bad time though.
Damage report.
Damage report to my
What?
bowels. I'm right.
What is it?
Oh, that's definitely me when I have a big movement. Like, oh.
Oh man, what a time to be having a childhood flashback.
Captain, shields down to 67% power. They can't protect us from their creation.
Well, there is
cannon.
another guy here.
5 seconds to impact.
This dude there, not doing very
Switch
much.
programs. Set a course to evade their creation cannons. Don't worry about the other weapons. Warp us out of here the instant we evade their shot.
Program switch complete. Course computed. Preparing to warp immediately after
I thought we
evade
couldn't
their creation
outrun them.
cannons.
Well, maybe they'll think they blew us up.
No good. We can't avoid them.
The engine room's been hit! Warp engines down! Evasive actions impossible on backup engines!
Well, fuck.
Damn. So this is how it ends. Sorry, guys. We're sitting ducks now.
Cliff, you're giving up?
Oh, okay. They established what creation cannons means. They're powered by creation energy.
I don't want to.
Which
As you
involves
do.
tapping
Way out
into
of this.
imaginary number space
Mm-hmm. That's where the energy
to
is.
generate infinite energy, basically.
The cheat code for infinite money.
Like, don't worry about it. It's sci-fi stuff. It's fine. It doesn't matter.
Give up? You must not give up. You must survive. You have the power within yourself.
Plus.
We mustn't give up!
Ooh.
What's gotten into you?
Circles, apparently.
The filter?
Ooh,
Yeah, we
blur.
just smeared the screen with some Vaseline, I guess.
Quantum torpedoes!
But
Now!
Any which way.
What the hell? Mirage, fire!
Roger.
Bye.
We're super criminals now, huh?
Oh, yeah. Mega turbo criminals. Hey, the ship vanished. Nobody knows. Nobody knows what happened to it. It just disappeared.
You sank the USS Ronald Reagan?
Yeah, but nobody knows we did that.
The enemy ship! It's gone!
How in the hell?
Ugh.
Maria, did you do this?
The game doesn't, Amigo Lupus. Maria just doesn't care. As
Yeah.
far as she's concerned, she was fighting for her life and is
Yeah.
fine with just keeping it like that.
Yep.
All's fair in
This
space love
bird,
and space war.
this bird right here
Over time,
wiggled
I
and
began
caused the
learn
game to
methods
hard
to
lock.
exert a
Motherfucker.
There he goes.
I mean, this was very much self-defense.
Yeah.
You know, the Federation set a trap and tried to murder them.
Anyway,
Fuck those
after that
guys.
incident, everyone wanted me to become the leader of Quark.
You blew up a ship. You're the leader now.
Fair enough.
How can one human, a girl like this, possess that much power? And
A girl?
I have the same power?
I mean, Fate also blew up a Vendini ship full of,
Yes.
I assume, Vendini.
Presumably.
So...
Yeah, and he doesn't care about that because the Vendini
You're
are,
saying
you
that I
know,
have the same
trying to
power
kill, like, not kill, but kidnap him and his family.
But it is like, you know,
That's right.
Fate has killed people. They've both blown up a ship.
What proof?
What
I
proof?
investigated the research facility where my mother worked when I was born to find out more about my own birth. I found what I was looking for, and something else. A report of a terrifying experiment.
Research facility?
The lab where my mother worked at the time was a symbological genetics research facility inside District 16 of Moonbase.
Sure.
I'm glad they rebuilt that after it was blown up in Star Ocean
the
4.
Lion God Research Facility. My mother worked for your father as one of the lab assistants there. I was a test subject at that lab, scheduled for disposal. I still don't know why. She rescued me.
You'd probably assume that the game is trying to hint at that she's like Fate's sister.
Right.
That's not the case. We never find out who her parents are.
Amazing.
That can't be.
She's just some random child.
I mean, they both have blue hair, but her hair is a slightly different blue than his.
His blue hair is the shade of her blue eyes.
Right,
She has, like, purpley blue hair.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. They are different.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I learned there was another subject who underwent symbological genetic modification, just like me. You.
But why? That kind of experiment is forbidden.
That I could not tell you. That's why I want to rescue your father.
And
to
punch
ask
him.
Directly.
So it's like,
That's my story.
4 establishes that they
I'm
did
not
that
asking you to believe me.
700 years ago. And then they stopped doing that.
Right.
And then they started doing it again in this game.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason. 4 makes no sense.
They actually do explain why they do it in this game, at least.
Yes, like this game it makes sense in, right? It's 4 that makes no sense. Like it just makes the timeline make no sense anymore.
Damn, you were telling that story for so long that they went to another country?
Yes.
Oh my
For what
god.
it's worth, it does take about as long as it would take you to get from Rare to
True.
back in real time.
So a decent idea to go save at the inn. You'll be getting more, not too long scenes, but you will be getting more scenes, and you don't want to have to sit through all of that again.
That would be terrible, yes. We want to power through it?
Yeah, I think we get the scenes here, and then that's a pretty good stopping place.
Alright. Man, we got like a delightful hint of the story, like... of the actual story of this game.
Story, yeah.
And now we're going back to Adventures on Sword Planet.
Well, we do have to find a way to beat up the Vendini, and they are at least related to the plot of the game.
I suppose.
They kidnapped her dad.
You have so much Adventures on Sword Planet in these games. It's so goddamn funny.
Yes, the Star Ocean, which we are definitely going to. Will definitely be relevant to us and not just Sword Planet.
To be clear, you have extensive adventures on Sword Planet in 6 as well. It did not get rid of that part. It's just that it's fun anyway.
It's always Sword Planet. Yeah, 5 takes place on like 1 planet. What a step down from 4.
I think it only goes to space in the final dungeon.
Yeah.
And that's it.
All in 1 planet.
You're late.
I was getting backstory, okay?
At least we've been in a few different places, even if the majority of it so far has been this planet. We have visited some other, couple of space stations, a different Sword Planet. There will be a couple other places to go.
Couple other Sword Planets to go to.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes. However, he did insist on speaking directly to your majesty.
And he told him to go fuck himself.
Directly? How absurd. We could never allow a hostile party to speak with the Queen.
I mean, he will though.
Surely he does not mean to come here. No. He specified the hall with the round table in the ancient ruins of Mozo.
And Mozo? It's a dusty old ruin. They may have air dragons, but we'd have to walk.
Man, LaSalle basically seems to exist for the Queen to tell him to shut the fuck up.
Yes, yeah.
He said
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, 100%.
A character whose entire defining feature.
At least he doesn't currently seem to be an evil advisor. Just an incompetent one.
Yes.
Your Majesty?
Like... That's ridiculous. The Queen would never do that. Shut up, LaSalle.
Normally, we would never go to such a place. Now, however, is no time to be worried about such things.
Oh, they're doing the Sakuraba chords.
I turn the volume down a little bit for the emergency alarms and turn it back up a little bit more.
This is not the time to remain isolated within our own land.
Sakuraba is when the music goes dun dun dun
I shall
dun.
travel to Moselle, and I myself shall persuade.
We
the
know
king
it to be
of
true.
But it could be a trap.
Everything begins with trust. If we cannot trust him, then how can he ever trust us? Did he say anything about bodyguards?
Nothing in particular. I guess that means we can do as we see fit.
You could fit one entire JRPG party?
Very well. Then you shall be our bodyguards.
Your Majesty.
Then we are agreed.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I guess, actually, we could get two of the characters, the two inventors.
Mm-hmm.
I think you can, they're in Aeroglyph, you see.
Okay.
And I think you can now walk all the way
All
back.
the way back, as long as you're willing to hoof it.
I think so.
And the rest of you, take good care of Her Majesty.
We will.
We will end up there story-wise eventually anyway, so...
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. You know what we haven't done for the entirety of this stream?
Craft?
Crafting.
Wanna end with some crafting?
I think we must. Be a way to use some of those fucking materials.
I guess we can do some compounding.
Mm-hmm. Of course, I think everyone is over in,
Yeah, we can drag him here now.
Paterni.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so let's see. If we want to compound, pretty much just Millennia.
I think Maria and Fate, yeah, are best compounders.
I was gonna say, imagine we have some decent stuff that we can get for a decent price, but
Nope, there we go.
Witch tablets!
Well, that is 30% for everyone.
Delicious witch tablets.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, slight
Probably not.
difference. I have no idea which, like, cheap ones I should do, because I know you can re-get things.
Yeah, probably nothing amazing.
223 seems reasonable.
Yeah, I feel like there's probably a decent amount in the, like, 60s to 150s that you haven't gotten.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. At least this amount of money is literally meaningless to us.
Yeah. I have a guess as to what this is. It's quite difficult.
Man, the music kicks in.
Probably best giving up now.
Yes. Miracle power. Instant death for an enemy. That's one sweet potion. That is actually a pretty sweet potion.
Mm-hmm.
We're giving these things way too cool names.
HP coup
Coup de grace for 30 seconds during battle.
I have no idea what that means.
What? Huh? Oh no, there's the 226 again. Should I go for it?
Yeah, let me have a look. I think there's a decent chance you can get it. It's just like kind of harsh. Not like super harsh, but
Mildly harsh. Harsh-ish.
yep.
Verdurous potion. That seems good.
That's pretty good.
My Verder. Alright, this is our new we can't make invention.
I'm a little surprised, really.
Oh.
I don't really think there's anything around this cost that should be a problem.
Why is Fate wearing
Oh,
glasses
I guess like there's some 80s.
in his failure pose?
No, it shouldn't be that high of cost.
Nope. We may never know. Excuse me, people.
Really?
I guess we're just getting a little tired of inventing.
Woo!
Curious. Are still chock full of compounding
yeah, I don't
elixirs.
actually know how many use.
Amazing.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, does it actually use?
Hey there, how's it?
Alright, well, we do in fact have a bunch of patents to file out of all that.
Are you sure this is the item? Okay then, I'll have it evaluated.
Drink it, Welch. Well, that seems decent.
Yeah, yeah. That was the one that for you had a tough time.
Okay then, I'll have it evaluated.
And the Diamond Coca-Cola, not worth nearly as much.
Evaluation of the item. Has everyone been? Are you sure this is the item? Okay then, I'll have it evaluated. Here's the tentative evaluation of the item.
Alright, we're getting some decent stuff here.
The item? Okay then, I'll have it evaluated.
Tragic.
Here's the tentative evaluation of the... Select the... Are you sure this is the item? Okay then, I'll have it evaluated.
Okay, so you use up items if you refine, which is under specified plan.
Oh.
So we can have a look at that option.
Okay. Yay! I'm glad we got one total failure. That's good at least. To walk away from the trigger point.
So yeah, if you want to make a thing you've made before,
Oh, okay.
I guess you can modify it. So I guess we can like, I guess modify syrupy potion.
Fuck it, why not? For $70.
So you made a better one.
Oh, that's quite good, actually.
I don't really understand how specify plan.
Hey there, how's new
Fascinating.
going?
Alright, we do have to check the rankings before we finish up. Millennia's just keeping up.
Oh, hey, Dogneil.
And yeah, Dogneil went on a bit of a tear there. Nada is higher than Tanuki. She had Dogneil officially a higher, better inventor than Dom Damuda. God bless. Alright, well, shall we finish up there?
Mm-hmm.
Got some good inventions on the way.
Yeah.
Used some compounding ingredients for
yeah,
once.
I guess we can check to see how many we used there.
I feel like it was just gonna be one, right?
Yeah, I don't know if you failing uses up one or not.
Ah, fair.
No.
Nope.
Alright.
I'm never gonna be able to get rid of these things, is the takeaway. Well, I think that will do us.
Well, things are moving.
We did get a fuck ton of plot dumped on us right at the end there, and I guess technically the plot of Sword Planet is also happening.
We are approaching the end of this one, though we still have to go to Mosul first. So we learned some backstory on Maria.
Yup. We learned some cool moves, and that all it takes to succeed is to gain 10 levels.
Yeah. Let your wife gain you 10 levels.
Wow.
Alright, I say probably Star Ocean 4 on Friday. I think I will be at the final boss on Friday, so I definitely
I
want to
will
stream
tell
that.
you out right here now, I am not going to be around next week.
Yes.
Alright, yeah, you did, yeah.
It's MagFest,
I'm
right?
going to MagFest.
Yep.
I'm not going to be around.
That's perfectly fine. We will pick it back up in presumably 2 weeks. I think we're here.
Yep, could be. Hopefully.
Assuming you're also here.
Oh, in 2 weeks I'll be fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
no problem.
Alright, then join us in...
Because I think my next thing starts on the 25th, so should be no problem there. Yes.
Perfect.
Alright, 2 weeks of Star Ocean 3, Star Ocean 4 later this week.
Because you cannot stop yourself.
No. When have I ever been able to stop myself from playing Star Ocean 4? I've put far too many hours into it to ever quit now.
That is true.
Who's on? Who's on?
Let's see. Smite's on.
Let's do it.
Alright. We will send you over to Smite. Have a good week, everybody. See y'all later.
Bye-bye.